and welcome to the Formatt Podcast with your boy Matt Mother effin' Jackson, aka Joffrey Killer, aka Lord Atheist, aka Lick My Plate Gaming, aka Wrestling Matt. So let me talk to you. Today's installment. You know what? Let's go ahead and just go ahead. I've been away for a minute. I ain't been doing much. I put out like a little toy hunt video recently. I forgot to take the music out of it. I got a copyright infringement on it. Whatever. Anyway, so I haven't been doing much videos. I've just been working on other channels. Like with my gaming channel. Finally got up to 150 some odd subscribers, and that took just dedication, and it just took time with just that channel. And and I've been making a lot of music with my Lord Atheist channel and all that. So today I figured I would sit down and talk a little bit about something. This is an AEW / Cm Punk, basically, because I guess I might talk about AEW, who knows. But Cm Punk, you know, was on a roll and whatnot, and he's been doing great in the ring or whatever. So this show is probably gonna be about 10 minutes, 15 minutes of a little podcaster. But anyway, so like Cm Punk, he's like, you know, he's out with injury right now. And so what they did was, instead of stripping him as a champion, they did this whole thing for the world title. And so they have an interim world champion, which is Jon Moxley, which I'm proud of him, and that's cool and all. He beat Takahashi at the Forbidden Door pay-per-view, which was amazing. Amazing. I didn't get to see all of it, but I got to see majority of it. It was really good. So Forbidden Door was an excellent pay-per-view for what I saw. The matches that were booked, everything like that, I just thought was enjoyable and was something that we've been kind of needing for a minute. You know, something like that from New Japan Pro Wrestling, and I enjoy their product just as much. But there's, sometimes there's matches that are too strong style, or it's just like just hitting each other back and forth, like the big chops back and forth, that I'm just like, okay, I'm done with this. So but for the most part, it's good stuff. But CM Punk been on a roll. Very proud of him and everything like that. Like doing what he's got to do, getting to where he needs to get to, all this stuff. But anyway, just had a birthday Saturday. Today is Monday. Monday the 11th, July the 11th, Monday, 2022. And I just figured, hey, you know what? Let's do a podcast. Let's talk a little bit. But CM Punk. So he's out with an injury, and so we don't know when he's going to be back in the ring going strong. But I'm pretty sure what injured him is when he jumped over the barricade or whatever, jump into the fans' arms or whatever. I think he hurt himself doing that. But whatever, I guess he was just super excited, people being excited that he was the world champ, and he is the AEW world champ. And when he gets back, hopefully he will reclaim his spot as the champ or whatnot. Another congratulations to Wardlow becoming the TNT champion. Amazing. Taking out Scorpio Sky like that is pretty dope. Like it. I like that jank a lot. But yeah, so but anyway, with the CM Punk thing, I don't know what to think about, or where we're at with it. But I can't wait till he comes back, speedy recovery or whatnot, because we need him. We need him pretty bad. We need him back. But if y'all like gaming footage or wrestling WWE 2K22 content, go to my Lick My Plate Gaming channel. Lick My Plate Gaming. Go to that channel and check me out. Got some cool stuff over there. Been hitting it big. Over 20,000 views for a video. Got hundreds of views for other ones. I just hit 150 some subscribers. And keep getting more and more every day. So very thankful of that. But anyway, so the CM Punk thing, just amazing. I just can't wait for him to come back and to do what he needs to do. Reclaim that belt, become the champ again. Because him being the world champion means a lot to me. Just being an outcast, being someone who wasn't looked at as somebody who would be the top of the crown or the top of the mountain type of guy, or the guy that'd be world championship material, or your next John Cena is your next Roman Reigns and stuff like that. But CM Punk has always been that for me. He's always been my John Cena, in a way better than that. But just the way to say it, like, he's up there with the Ric Flairs with me and shit like that. So I don't know. Like I said, very, very proud of him. I want to see more out of him. I want to see him go up against like Kenny Omega and Daniel Bryan, and I want to see his John Moxley and CM Punk. That'd be great. I want to see CM Punk versus Tanahashi, CM Punk versus Okada, CM Punk versus Takahashi. Let's see, CM Punk versus, there's so many people out there. I mean, Zack Sabre Jr., CM Punk would probably be cool. CM Punk and Kenny Omega is like top of my list right now, and Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson rather, or now we have Cesaro in AEW going by his old name, Claudio Castagnoli, which one of my friends has always talked about. Every time he mentions he's talking about Cesaro, he just always calls him Claudio. But a lot of people don't know this, but Claudio and Kingston don't have that great of a history with each other in wrestling. They've always been kind of like against each other, but working together was amazing. But Kingston's still kind of upset about what he did, like, and Blood and Guts pay-per-view, which is whatever. But the Claudio Castagnoli, Cesaro versus Zack Sabre Jr. was a cool match. But I would have loved to see Bryan Danielson and Zack Sabre, because if it wasn't for Claudio, I think Zack Sabre Jr. would have probably went home. He wouldn't have went back to Japan and said, F it, I don't care about this, I don't even want to do this. But he almost did anyway, like he was talking about it, him going back and saying, F it, because I came here to America, I traveled so far for Bryan Danielson, and not get that match, but end up getting Claudio Castagnoli, which is still a big reason to come over here. Finally getting to face Cesaro outside of the WWE is probably it's got a lot of guys excited and shit, because WWE contracts, they're cement blocks, man. You got the contract, and the contract's in between two cement blocks, and both sides are pretty heavy and hard to pull apart. And once it's pulled apart, then you got your go do whatever you want to, like with Cesaro, in which the WWE is pretty, they got some thoughts on that, I guess. They probably don't like that it happened, but hey, you can't expect to hold on to guys for years and years and years and never give them world title shots. And Cesaro, I don't even think he's ever been an Intercontinental Champion, which is probably the most wackest thing that's ever happened with Cesaro. Not Intercontinental Championship eluding him doesn't make any sense. The world title eluding him didn't make any sense. Just so, I mean, like, at any time in the WWE, they could have been like, okay, Cesaro, we're going to push you to the Intercontinental Championship. You're going to get the Intercontinental Championship. You know how many people's held the Intercontinental Championship and Cesaro hasn't? Like, Sami Zayn, although he deserves it, but, like, Sami Zayn's gotten it, but Cesaro can't get it. It just doesn't make any sense. So hopefully AEW will recognize what they've already recognized, and hopefully recognize even more and put this man in a world title shot. Come on now. Cesaro versus CM Punk for the world title, or Cesaro and Dean Ambrose, or not Dean Ambrose, but John Moxley, or just whatever, I just see the best out of Cesaro, CM Punks, and all these people that, might have not have gotten everything that they needed out of the other company, but CM Punk did in other companies. Like, for real, he went and got world titles, ECW champion, fucking, the world champion of WWE, fucking Ring of Honor, like, everywhere. I think he held tag team titles in TNA, and he's just been everywhere. And I'd like to see if CM Punk does anything in Ring of Honor, which would be pretty cool. I mean, as at this point, like doing anything for Ring of Honor is basically like doing something for AEW. But you got Alan Angels. He has left AEW basically, not in a bad way. He just wanted to do more and do other stuff, and now he is doing some cool stuff on TNA with Mike Bailey, Speedball Mike Bailey. I guess he just had a match with him. I haven't been keeping up TNA too much. I kind of need to now that Alan Angels is going to be over there and he's actually going to be featured the way he probably should be featured. I mean, the way he was on AEW was cool and all for the Dark Order and the Brody Lee stuff, and just sticking around for that. That was pretty dope. But and the Sammy Guevara vlogs and all that's pretty nice for him to be able to do that stuff like that. A's in the chat for Alan Angels. But great shit. I just was on Sammy Guevara's post earlier. He posted a picture on YouTube, and he was like, A's in the chat, and I just put A in the chat, put the letter A in the chat for Alan Angels, but whatever. But Ethan Page has actually replied back to me on one of his YouTube videos. I said Danhausen is the best in the world, and he said damn right or something like that, or hell yeah, whatever he said. It's pretty dope. But yeah, go to Facebook, look up Wrestling Matt page, and it's a private group, but I'll let you in if I see that you work, like, whatever. I'll fucking let you in. Just go and apply now. Wrestling Matt. We're up to 500 and some. We're about to be 600 people on that. We're doing pretty good on that. I'd like for everybody who's on that to subscribe to this channel. I haven't been doing much on this channel, but I'm trying to get back into doing more for this channel and stuff like that. But basically just wanted to record something today. Didn't know if it was going to go, it's already at 12 minutes, but I didn't know if it was going to go this far, 15 minutes. So, but anyway, I just wanted to touch base and basically just, I've been doing a lot of stuff in my life, basically trying to do a lot. My gaming channels, basically, just been doing all these channels, kind of trying to do them all, when I can get to each one and just do what I can. And then recently with the gaming channel, Lick My Plate Gaming, it has just, because I was barely at any subscribers, and now I'm like 150, so it just went up really quick like that. And I just been like, okay, so now I just need to keep doing what I'm doing and don't do no more, no less than what I'm already doing, and just keep getting more and more subscribers or whatever, and just keep at it, because I do all this stuff for fun. But once you get something going, it's like, oh cool, this is cool, it's going good, and I'm getting good views on stuff for the most part. And like this one video, Veer versus AJ Styles, it's up on my channel now. It's got like over 20,000 views. I'm very excited about that. That's amazing. I thought it was nice, kind words from my daughter. She's proud of me and stuff. I mean, it might be something little, but still. But yeah, I think it's dope. And you gotta check out a lot of my fantasy matches over there. Like if you want to dive inside what I think about, or how my mind works in wrestling, or what I like to see in wrestling, or what I would like to see as a fantasy match, shit like that. Like Hurricane versus Doink the Clown. That's over there. You got Cactus Jack versus Bray Wyatt. You've even got Joffrey Killa on the UFC game versus CM Punk. So, different stuff over there. You ain't got just wrestling over there. It's some a little bit of Fortnite, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, just a little bit of everything on that channel. But yeah, just I can't wait for CM Punk to come back. Hopefully he comes back soon. Hopefully he comes back real soon, like next. I don't even know when, but I get excited about him because I like the way he works in the ring and everything, because he's just one of the best in the world to do it. But anyway, hope you come back fast, CM Punk. Philip Jack Brooks, my dog. But anyway, it's coming to the end of this little podcast. What are you gonna call it? I don't really know what you call these things, but it's basically just me coming on and talking to you for a minute, and whatever. But comment, like, subscribe, and definitely tell your friends about it, about the channel, and whatnot. And let's try to get some more subscribers on this. And I will see y'all next one. That is the Formatt is out.